I see! Is that a boy or girl? I still can't tell if that's a boy or girl. I see! So that's how you round up your info. So what do you want to do with all that info after it's squared away? Someone in the crowd is making quite a ruckus, but I don't have time for that now. Hey! Mr. Prosecutor! Tell me how! Please! After gathering some pieces of information, you try and, find the connections between them. Detective! Hey now, don't be such a stick in the mud! What's this about finding connections? You connect the two pieces of information that share a link. Simple as that. That's Massancho's specialty. It's called logic, pal. Press the L button to use logic on the X button to connect my thoughts. Investigation complete. That was quick. Okay. Now then, let's continue the investigation. Hey! Mr. Prosecutor! I swear, people, I can't tell if that's a boy or a girl, okay? It's so hard to tell. If you find anything new, could you please let me know? I've been wondering for a while now, but who exactly? Oh, it's a woman. What? I'd like to know how many gunshots were fired. Can you please tell me what you saw? Well, I guess. I ain't telling you nothing. What? Okay, I'll do my actual voice. What? When my opponent becomes agitated or aggressive? I told you I ain't talking, you're stubborn as a mule! For example, during times like this, I should stay calmly and wait and see how things play out. Logic chess! Begin! Does your job involve writing articles by any chance? Wacky. Dagnabbit! Okay. I don't like the voice I'm giving Nicole, guys. It sounds more like a farmer or an old lady. I want to give this girl a little more upbeat, kind of high-pitched voice. Dagnabbit! That's right. I'm an investigative reporter. God, why can't I do a voice for her? A bona fide... Okay, a bona fide up and... Okay, you know what? Never mind. A bona fide up-and-coming news journalist. God, why can't I do Nicole's voice? I admit, you're dedicated to your job, however, you still have much to learn. The fact that you heard gunshots clearly means that you were present during the incident. You must have seen something. Wacky. Busted again. God, why can't I do Nicole's voice? Are you telling me that you came here to gather material and you left empty-handed? You should still have the materials you collected with you. Wacky. That's, Darn tune, I'm a pro! I collect info with my own 2 feet! That's why I ain't giving it up without a fight! I see. If you're trying to be the best reporter that you can be, then it would be unnatural for you not to have collected any news materials. You recorded it on your tape recorder, didn't you? The information regarding this case! And doink! Ugh! Doggone it! There goes my exclusive scoop. That's right, I have it on my tape recorder. All the information I recorded from my article is right here. Checkmate. Oh yeah! Okay, that was some good gameplay there. Let's see. Hope I find some good. Detective seems to be a little too eager about searching through the garbage. Well, he does get the noodles that were already expired at the grocery store on clearance. This is a winning popsicle stick! Detective! Sorry, sir. Let's see, something related to the case. Look what I found, sir. Yes, good work. Let's have a closer look. what's this? Is it gonna be like a pack? Is it gonna be like a camera? I have a feeling it's gonna be a camera, because, you know, someone probably... That looks like a camera case. Let's see. Yes, sir! Just give me the word and I'll spin the evidence round and round. When did the shooting occur? I reckon it happened sometime around 2:20 p.m.? So it occurred about 20 minutes after the speech began. Yep, it was right then. The sound of gunshots ripped through the air. And the poor president collapsed on the stage. And that's what went down on March 25th, 2:25 p.m. at Guard Lake Park. What was that all of a sudden? Oh wait, I thought that was... Sorry. What was that all of a sudden? Oh, that? I just recorded some notes. It's more of a report. If I think of something good, I take a note of it right away. And often you get the chance to cover a presidential assassination, you know? Gotta make it dramatic and heart-wrenching. I'm gonna write me one of those action-packed articles. Wait, is that... If I see the monocle... Oh my god! It is! Go, Mr. Prosecutor! You are America's best! He just won't quit. Alright, me versus... John Doe. Shelly the killer. I understand that the person in the raincoat is suspicious. Attempt to farm with it. However, that doesn't mean he was injured. I don't suppose you have proof. Clearly my left arm is injured, but I can still use my right arm. When it was raining, I used an umbrella. I have no need for a raincoat, good sir. I don't know why I keep saying good sir. I guess it just fits him. Oh my god. How did I not get that? Okay, I'm sorry people. It's security plans. Because how would he know his first name when only like... Here, I'll show you. See how on the security plans it only says Rook and Knightley. It doesn't say Ethan or whatever Knightley's actually real name is. First name, I don't know. It writes their last name. So how would he know the names of the bodyguards? Boom! It seems you aren't just a simple ice cream salesman after all, Mr. Doe. You think too highly of me, Prosecutor Edgeworth. You think way too highly of me indeed. Is that so? Rook is dead. What a shame. Well, you don't look a bit sad. That means... Nicole! It means that the little lady here killed him. My brother in arms. That ain't true! I ain't a murderer! Whoa there! Pipe down, little Miss Murderer! Jeez, even if we had to make a sacrifice to protect the king, it was a pretty bad move, that castling. Sacrifices and castles? What's he talking about, sir? I don't get it. They're all chess terms. He's saying Rook's life is exchanged for the president's. This guy sure talks funny, sir. Well, I mean, he's a chess guy. Of course, Knightley, was it? Huh? What do you want? I'd like to examine the victim's body as soon as possible. And if it's possible, I'd like to question the president. Sorry, but I can't let you do that. What? Huh? Oh, who's that speaking? I think that's actually gonna be, maybe it's Nicole. Yeah! What? What? Oh, it's Knightley. What the? You! Okay, people, John Doe, Shelly the killer, is revealing his true colors. Silence. What the is an impolite way to greet someone, Mr. Knightley? Your neck injury has yet to heal, and you've already forgotten? No! Not you! Not now! It seems you remembered, good sir. Hey! What are you doing? Cut it out, pal! You got some nerve to do that running from a detective and a prosecutor! Stop! Stay out of this! He's out of your league! Mr. Doe, who on earth are you? I am not merely a simple ice cream salesman, young He's a professional assassin. His name is Shelly the Killer. Shelly the Killer? There's no one in law enforcement who doesn't know the name to Killer. An assassin who will carry out any request without fail. He was once involved in a case I handled. The case with Juan Corda and the hirer guy, who I'm not going to say his name for spoiler reasons. It's been a while, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Although, I do believe this is our first face-to-face meeting. The real assassin was you all along? That is correct. I received a request from a key individual to take the president's life. Should have seen his face before in the case files. Curses! I was careless. I'm glad I hid a knife inside of my bandage before I entered the park. Even though my calculations were a little off. A knife? Not a gun? Wait a minute. He's right though, guys, he's right. I didn't notice that. How did the president get shot with a laser pointer or laser pointed gun or whatever when Chillico's using a knife? Did he just use like a throwing dagger? I highly doubt that. That'd be easy to see flying through the air. If it was going, you know, relatively mild speed. A knife? Not a gun? Now, Mr. Knightley, shall we play that game you love so much, good sir? Of course, the stakes will be your life. Okay, guys, I said Knightley was a show-off before, but now I'm feeling not, like, completely sorry for him, but I'm feeling bad from that. He has a knife to his neck, which is already injured. Don't know why, don't know how. But, guys, even though Knightley looks like he could have been the person to hire Shelly the Killer, I'm starting to doubt that now, because Shelly the Killer wouldn't do this to his own man unless he was blackmailed, like in the other case, where the guy that hired Shelly the Killer, not gonna say his name, was, you know, blackmailing him, so then Shelly the Killer betrayed his contract with his hirer and killed his own man that hired him. Wow, okay. What are your demands? I want you to relinquish investigative authority back to Prosecutor Edgeworth, please. Investigative authority? Why is he doing this? Okay, guys, I don't know why, but whatever's going on in Shelly Killer's head, he's clearly outwitting me right now. What are you playing at? I simply want you to allow Edgeworth to continue his investigation. Huh? Why do you want that? My thoughts exactly, K. Faraday. Rook is an opponent who is connected to me by fate. I would like to discover the truth about his death. When that man died, the investigative authority was transferred to you, Mr. Knightley. I'm simply asking you to give it back to this prosecutor. With your life at stake, this really isn't the time to be stubborn. Why you're just using the investigation to get close to the president! And what if I am? Indeed, in order to continue the investigation, it is necessary that we enter the president's plane. As the leader of the president's bodyguards, I won't allow it! Oh? I thought you were only second in command, Mr. Knightley. Now that Rook's gone, I'm in charge! I'm not sure if you're as capable as Rook was. He's right, Knightley's being kind of a control freak about it. What are you saying? I'm totally the leader now! Very well. In that case, please exercise judgment of befitting a leader. You can lose your life here needlessly, or will you allow the investigation to continue, Mr. Horace Knightley? Yeah! I don't know, guys. I think I'm doing this scene pretty well with the voices. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna stop the recording right here and record again. Why the sudden change, Mr. Knightley?
Because 2 days ago, the killer attacked the president.
Oh.
He disguised himself as a bodyguard. Rook was the first to notice. He had already gotten close to the president. Rook managed to stop him just in the nick of time. Rook grabbed his left arm and twisted it. And then he fired one bullet square into his left arm.
Whoa! Okay, people. Before you say anything or try and close the video, let me just say this much. For all the victims in the Ace Attorney games, Ethan Rook seems like a total bad A-word. That is some serious coolness, because I don't know anybody who, or just anybody even in a fictional franchise, who has actually managed to injure a professional assassin. I mean, technically, you could injure a professional assassin, but injure them with that kind of reactions in that kind of scenario. What were you doing at that time, Mr. Knightley? Oh god, I remember now he was being choked.
I was,
If I remember correctly, the first person I took out that day was you, Mr. Knightley. Oops. Was that a touchy subject?
Oh, shut up!
Logic chess complete! Yes! Okay, people, I love logic chess. Mr. President, will you allow us to continue with our investigation? I yield. I will allow it. My heart is generous. My heart is tolerant and merciful. Therefore, as such, certainly, thus we shall. It is our duty for a most noble cause. Gentlemen, now is the time. I, the President of Zhangfa, for the sake of the investigation. This guy sure likes beating around the bush. Okay, he's got a point. And doink! There we go. Of course, Knightley is the assassin. Naturally, he's the assassin. That is terrible. Yet, what would be the merit? The merit? What do you mean?
Like he says, if I were the assassin, I need to have something to gain from it. Because the moment I killed the president, I'd be out of a job as a bodyguard.
Dang it. Yeah, that's true. There is no plausible motive. Horace Knightley is not the assassin then. Horace Knightley is not the assassin.
Here it comes. You're packing some serious heat. Enough with the song and dance. You come this far. Go ahead and say it.
I won't just say it. I'll prove it. The one who really shot Rook is you, Horace Knightley. Boom! I got cut off at the worst possible moment. Wow. Horace Knightley, you murdered Rook.
Heh, you finally said it.
Knightley, you couldn't have.
What? You don't seriously have decisive evidence, do you? Naturally. That's a big joke. Well, come on now, show us. What's the so-called evidence?
Knightley's logic.
If the ballistic markings match the gun, there can be no doubt. The bullet that killed Rook was fired from the gun you found in the audience area. Who could have used the gun? Not me, because I was on stage. What about that lady reporting in the audience? All the evidence points to that young lady as the assassin who killed Rook.
Alright. And after each of those times, you would reload the bullets. Tell us, Knightley, were you wearing gloves when doing that?